Happy Friday. Happy Friday. It's your boy here, Adam Marburger. So I have failed miserably at going live. I tell myself I need to hit the live button once a day and use it to grow my businesses, share messages, words of encouragement. And you know what? I've struggled. I've struggled to hit the live button. So here today, I was really in deep thought. I take a certain route on my way to my office in the morning. It's the Great River Road in Godfrey, then into Alton. It's the most beautiful drive on the planet, by the way. So I can compare it a little bit to the PCH. I spent a lot of time in Southern Cali. Southern Cali's kind of one of my stomping grounds. And, I spend a lot of time driving the PCH. I mean, I love Orange County. I love driving. The drive from Santa Monica to Malibu is just amazing, right? Well, I think the drive from Grafton to Alton is more amazing. It's just beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. So as I'm driving, I tend to listen to things that motivate and inspire me. So then I can get into my office and I can motivate and inspire my team to do more, make more, and be more. So today, the message that I'm going to share with them, I'm just going to share with you, and they can see this message and I don't have to talk to them. I'm joking. I'll be talking to my team. I want to give you a blueprint real quick. The point to this rant is there is somebody that's going to watch this that's in a funk right now. There's somebody that's going to see this live stream that's struggling, whether it's in your vocation, whether it's in your relationship, maybe it's your health. There is something going on. Somebody's going to see this and they're going to need this word that I'm going to share with you. And I'm going to talk today a little bit about the 5 things that you need to live a fulfilled life, the 5 things that you need to maximize your day. All right. So the blueprint to success, and success is subjective. So, like, the question for you is, what is success? Success to me is truly living life on my terms, doing what I want to do, when I want to do it, with whom I want to do it with. That's success to me. It's not a dollar amount. It's not a decimal. It's not a fancy car. It's not a house. It's not like social status. That stuff doesn't matter to me. All right. It's having the ability to live life on my terms and nobody else's. So that's my success. So, first thing is, I challenge you to think about what it means to you. A lot of us want to be successful. I think we all want 2 things in life. I think we all want these 2 things. We want to be successful and we want to be happy. If we have those 2 things, we have kind of made it, right? And the success piece is subjective. So you got to decide what that piece is. But I know you want to be happy. I never met anybody that says, you know what, I want to be sad. Okay. I want to talk today about 5 things. I'm going to keep this video, I'm going to try to keep it less than 8 minutes. Okay. I have a meeting at 9 o'clock, so I've got 19 minutes. All right. Number 1, you're going to die. Okay. You're dying right now. Every single day, you are getting a little bit closer to meeting your maker. So when you judge somebody or you look at somebody and you shun somebody or you're jealous of somebody or you feel somebody's at a higher level than you, whatever, they're dying just like you. We are equal in a sense that God put us on this earth on purpose with an expiration date. There's nobody better than you. There are billions of them and only one of you. Stop trying to chase and be like others, because mortality makes us all equal. So understanding this concept will absolutely help you, okay? You are enough, you are worthy, and you have a very short amount of time on this earth to do what you were meant to do. So that's number 1, understanding that you're going to die. Okay, it's kind of dark talking about it. A lot of people don't like to think about it. Oh, I don't want to think about death. But the bottom line is, every single day, every single minute, you are getting a little bit closer to meeting your maker. So that's number 1. Number 2, this is important. This is a concept here that changed the game for me. This right here took we are blowing up. I've got an 8-figure big business, 7-figure business. I got a couple businesses that need a little love and a little help, but we have exploded in business because of this right here. Is stop looking for everyone's approval. Stop looking for social validation. Stop trying to keep up with the competition and be somebody you're not. Stop trying to be in every single little circle and every single little clique and like being a part of everything. Because if you focus on what everybody else is doing, it's almost impossible to dive deep into what we're supposed to be doing in our businesses, our communities, and our families. So I challenge you, stop looking for approval. Stop people pleasing. Stop looking for social validation. It doesn't really matter. You got a couple close friends in your life, and that's really all you need. You need a handful of people that you're intimate with and you're close with that will hold you accountable, that are there to help you level up. All right. Now it's good to have a lot of friends and a lot of I call them glorified acquaintances. It's good to be connected with people because you grow your business through people. It's all about your network. But when I'm talking about your closest friends, you don't need a lot of them. You just need a handful of great ones. Okay. So stop looking for approval from everyone else in the world. All right. Stop looking for social validation. You are enough. And you don't need others to tell you any different. You don't need to hear it from anybody else. You need to tell it to yourself and believe in yourself, believe in your products, believe in your services. You don't need anybody else's approval. All right. Approval addiction and people pleasing is a dreadful disease. All right. That's number two. Now, number three, and this is a tough one. You got to forgive. There's two pieces to this. One, you got to forgive yourself. You have screwed up. You have made a lot of mistakes. You have done stuff in your past that you might still regret and are ashamed, and you still carry that with you today. I challenge you to leave it at the door, turn and never look back, because the things that you did in your past have gotten you to where you are right now, but it has no bearing on where you can go or where you're supposed to go. So I challenge you. This is something, let me raise my hand. I struggled here. In 2000, I'm really old. In 2018 was the year, 2018 and 19 is when I finally forgave this guy for all the bad stuff that I did, all of my shame, all of my regrets, all of the bad decisions, everything I ever did, I left it. I left it there. First, I left it at the cross. I got on my knees and I begged God for forgiveness, and I left it there, and I never looked back. And I challenge you to forgive yourself for the things that you did in your past, because you cannot scale and grow, and you cannot become the best possible version of yourself if you don't do that. The second piece is you've got to forgive others. I know people that still hold grudges to this day for stuff from 15 years ago. That is not a way to live life. That is not what we were called to do. How can you expect anyone to forgive you if you can't forgive others? I had a guy rip me off, stole from me a massive amount of money several years ago. And I had a very difficult time forgiving that gentleman. Well, I did. I forgave him. And now I live in a state of peace and gratitude. So you have to forgive others. Forgive others. That doesn't mean you have to forget, but you need to forgive. All right. Number 4, live in gratitude. Be grateful for the things that you have. Be grateful for the things that you do not have yet. Take a look around at what you truly have, the people in your life, the things that you have, and live in that state of gratitude. I challenge you to start your day thinking about the things that you are truly grateful for. All right. Gratitude will grow you to another level. And I'm going to tell you, if you can live in that state, okay, everything around you gets better. And I'm going to talk about the last thing, and then we're going to get off this call here. Trust God. All right. We are very small, if you really think about this. So, I mean, we're here for a short period of time. There's billions of people on this planet. We are very small. Okay. We are not God. We're never going to be God, and there is God, and we have to trust God. All right. So believing in something bigger than yourself and having that faith will allow you to weather the darkest storms. Now, I'm not going to turn this into a sermon. Whatever it is you believe, whatever God you believe in, I believe in Christ. All right. I'm a Christ follower. I'm a junkie for Jesus. That's who I am. That's what I am. So whatever it is you believe, Believe in it with all your heart, because if you have faith, you can get through the most difficult times in your life. I can promise you the power of prayer works. All right. Trust God. Whatever you're going through, no matter what you're experiencing right now, you're going to get out of this. Your better days are ahead. And I'm going to sound off on this. I talked about 5 things. There are more. There are more. There, I could have told you 12 things today that'll help you. But on my drive, I started meditating on a couple of things and it came to mind. I'm like, I've got to share this with you. If you understand that your days are limited and you don't need everybody's approval, and you learn to forgive yourself and others around you, if you learn to live in a state of gratitude, and if you learn to trust God in all things, you will continue to grow and grow and grow. And think of all the people along the way that you can bless and help. Think about it, right? This world needs more light and less dark. This world is ugly. This world, if you turn on the TV, and now the world, no, this world's beautiful, but there's a lot of darkness. If you turn on the TV, you watch the news, you see all this negativity, doom and gloom, this and that, BS. I can't stand it. That's why I don't watch the news. All right. I challenge you to be that bright light, because you never know what others are going through. I just lost a close friend of mine. I had a friend of mine take his life. You know, I've had a lot of friends and family members. I know a lot of people that have ended their own life because they were lost. They were in the dark. You know what I'm saying? There's so much opportunity in this world, and we have to remember, you never know what someone else is going through. So when you're having a conversation or you're walking into the gas station, you're in a restaurant, it is good to hold the door for somebody. It's good to tell somebody they look nice today. It is good to say hello. We are supposed to do those things. We have to be more available to other people to help them, because there's going to be a day where you're going to need that help. It's about reciprocation, my friends. Now, I'm running a little bit too long. I'm at 12 minutes on this live. I wanted to share this message. Hopefully, my words will help just one of you that is struggling right now, because that's what I'm here to do. So happy Friday. I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful day. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. I love you. I love you. And I love you. I posted the other day, if you're struggling vocationally, spiritually, mentally, it doesn't matter. Like, I'm here for you. I was put on this earth to connect. And if you're struggling and you need somebody to talk to, you need some help, my inbox is available for you. You reach out to me. I will serve you. I'll love on you, and I'll push you and nudge you in the direction you need to be pushed. All right, y'all. Have a blessed weekend. Let's make today